Welcome back to Sports Jam. We're just about to playoff time already, starting next week as the Totino-Grace Eagles softball team. Slow start this year. They bounced back with a pretty good run and getting ready for playoff time here, and joined by three of the Eagles, starting with Logan Knipp. And it's been kind of a weird season, obviously, with the weather for every team having to reschedule so many games and everything. But how are you feeling overall with what you've seen from your team?
I mean, with the weather and everything, I think we came back strong. I mean, we've had a couple of losses, but other than that, we came out and, I mean, we go against some competitive team, so I mean we just go out strong and hope for the best.
Yeah, very early in the year you guys played really some great teams to begin with. Even though you didn't win those games, did you feel like you learned from those games too?
Oh yeah, I think we all learn from the games, and I mean even if we lose, we learn from every mistake we make, so that's all we can hope for.
What has to happen at playoff time for you guys to put together a little bit of a run?
Confidence. We need the confidence and believe in each and every one of us, and that's all we can do.
All right, Logan, thanks for joining us. Best of luck when the playoffs roll around here.
Thank you.
And Julia Solwald, your team, this week even have had some big variety of games, real high scoring against Cooper, and then you go 1-0 8 innings with Columbia Heights. Has it been fun to see the contrast? Some games a lot of offense, some games not as much.
I think it is because we learn from our mistakes that we have in the eighth inning games, and we need to come ready to play.
Prior to this loss to Heights, you guys had been on a pretty good stretch, winning a lot of ball games. What did you think you guys were really doing well to get that streak going for you?
I thought we had our hits going, and we all came together as a team, and we made plays for our pitchers.
Heading into playoffs, what's kind of the outlook there? Where do you guys think you might fit in seating-wise, or what do you think about just the chances for Grace?
They might be there. I feel like they're going to be pretty high just because if we come ready to play and just get the higher seeds.
All right, Julia, enjoy the last week of the regular season. Get ready for playoffs.
Thank you.
And Brooke Sherman, how do you like what this team has done, this stretch lately, aside from obviously the loss to Heights here?
I really like how we can come together as a team and just bond. We have a really good bond and stuff, and we can just stay focused on the game the whole game.
Earlier in the week, you guys put a ton of runs up against Cooper, and then found it going a little bit tougher against Columbia Heights. But in each case, do you feel like those games are ones that you're able to take something from, kind of learn what it'll take when it gets in the playoffs?
Yeah, you can definitely learn from those games, just learning to stay focused all the time, every play, every pitch, and just use it in the future.
We've talked about it in some of the other teams last year for the North Suburban Conference, so it's going to mean some different rivalries maybe going into the Northwest Suburban. Are you guys kind of sad to see it end with some of the rivals that you've had in this one? Or?
Yeah, definitely. I think St. Francis was a really big rival and stuff, and I think we'll miss playing them because they're a good team to beat, so yeah.
Good luck when it comes to postseason time
Thank
here.
you.
Three of the Totino-Grace Eagles as they get set for playoff time again, starting already next week here around Minnesota.